friends, and welcome back to class. My name is Sam, and today I'm going to be guiding you through a 15-minute feel-good, energizing yoga style workout. Now this practice is perfect for any time of the day, whether it be morning, afternoon or evening. You can expect it to inspire you and motivate you and fill you with that feel-good energy. So if you're ready, go ahead, grab your mat and let's get started. Okay friends, so we're going to begin today's practice at the back of the mat, sitting on the knees. Just part the knees slightly so they're about hip width apart. You slide the palms over the thighs. Allow the shoulder points just to roll down the back, creating space between the two. And then take an inhale, lift lightly through the heart and the crown of the head as you lengthen the spine. And just perhaps take this opportunity to close the eyes down for a brief moment of connection, stillness, as you welcome yourself to your mat, ready for practice today. Okay, and before we begin today's practice, we're just going to allow ourselves to really ground into the space, connect to the body by taking 4 cleansing, clearing breaths. So I invite you to take your right hand to your belly, left hand to the heart space. We'll draw a deep inhale from the belly into the ribs and the chest, and then we'll exhale from the chest, the ribs to the belly. So when you're ready, nice deep inhale, pulling it from the belly into the ribs and the chest, inhale. And exhale, chest, ribs, belly. And again, inhaling nice and deep. 4 breaths, exhale, releasing. Twice more, just like that. Feeling that energy and lightness through your breath. Exhaling. And 1 more deep breath in and out. And just settling in here, just resume your natural rhythm. And then gently blink open the eyes, take the palms to the side of the body. And then when you're ready on your next inhale, drawing the fingers above the head, fill the ribs and the chest with air. Create space and expansion, reaching it up. Softly touch palms to touch, exhale, biceps back towards the ears. Interlink your fingers, inhale, press palms up, create a bit more space. Pick the ribs up from the hips, lift out of the hips. As you exhale, gentle bend to the left, look towards your right. Inhale back to center. And exhale over to the right, look towards the left. Inhale back to center. Release the fingers, swing the hands behind you. Interlink the fingers here, press the heels of the hands towards one another. Press that fist down as you open the heart space. Navel gently pulls the spine. Just take a moment here just to find yourself in space, feeling into the sensations. Take a nice big inhale. And as you exhale, start to lead lightly with the heart, melting forward, hinging from the hips. Torso kisses thighs. Forehead presses down towards the mat. Allow the fist to float. So sending the weight slightly forward, so rocking forward, picking up the bottom from the heels and gently rocking on towards the crown of the head. Allow the fish just to float a little bit further in space if you can. Take 2 breaths here, breathe in. 1 more deep breath in. And as you exhale, send the bottom back down to the heels, release the fist. And then reach the hands ahead of you, child's pose, press down into the forehead. 1 inhale, exhale here. On your next inhale, pressing through the fingers in the palm, rounding forward into a tabletop position. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, drop the hip points down towards the mat to hover. Inhale, pull the heart between the arms, round the shoulder points back, look ahead. Exhaling, roll over the knees, send the bottom back to the heels. Okay, so now we're going to speed that up a little bit. for 4 rounds. So on your inhale, rounding forward, exhale, drop the hip points, inhale, pull the heart through. Exhale, round back over the knees, bottom back to the heels. That's it, you've got it. Inhale, rounding forward. Exhale, drop the hips, inhale, pull the heart through. And exhale, rounding back. Twice more in your own space and time, building momentum and heat in the body. Allowing that, well, encouraging that heart just to beat a little bit faster. Inhale, rounding forward, last time. And this time as we exhale, rounding over the knees, tuck the toes and lift the tail towards the sky. Downward facing dog. So just take a moment here to find yourself in space. Downward facing dog. Feet hip distance apart. Shoulders in line with wrists. Spread fingers wide. Grip through the fingertips. Press ribs back to thighs. Gaze between the knees. And just hug the the armpits underneath. Take a moment here just to be. Breath to body. And then when you're ready, shift your weight to your left foot. Inhale, float your right leg back in space, floating it back in space, hip points are nice and square. Inhale, lift high on the left tippy toes, and as you exhale, bending through right knee, shifting weight forward, bring the right knee to the chest, really squeeze it in here. Inhaling, sending your leg back, three-legged dog. And again, inhale, lift high. Exhale, bring the knee to the chest, squeeze it in. And inhale, find three-legged dog. Let's do 2 more of those. Inhale, lift high. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, find space. Extend the leg, three-legged dog. 1 more time. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, sorry. Inhale, reaching back in space. And then inhale here, lift high on the left tippy toe, shift the weight forward and release the left knee and shin down to the mat, release the foot. Keep that right leg floating back in space, square the hip points to the mat, pull the navel to spine and make sure that the shoulders are stacking the wrists. When you feel steady, finding bird dog, reaching the left hand forward. Take an inhale, exhale here, press back through the right heel, find yourself in space. Inhaling, and then on that exhale, drawing the left elbow to the right knee, crunching in for 1. Inhale, find space, reaching out, bird dog. Crunching in for 2. Inhale, reaching out, finding that space. And exhale, crunching in for 3. Inhale, finding the space as you reach out. Exhale, plant the palm here. Pressing back down into the right foot. Lift the hips and send that left leg back in space. Three-legged dog. Release the left foot down. Take an inhale, round forward, drop the knees, send the bottom back, child's pose. Take a brief breath here. Well done, guys. On your next inhale. So going back to that little combo that we did before, but this time we're going to add a little press up into the mix. So on your next inhale, rounding forward, as you drop the hips, squeeze the elbows into the midline, press down with the chest, exhale, inhale, pressing up, bottom back to the heels. 3 more times, just like that. Inhale, rounding forward, press down, exhale, inhale, press up, nice and strong grip through those fingertips, exhale, bottom back to heels. Twice more, inhale, exhale, inhale, strong through the arms. Last one, inhale, press down, press up. Now this time, tuck the toes, send the tail to the sky, downward facing dog. Take a moment to find yourself in space. Breathe in, breathe out. And then shift the weight to the right leg on the inhale, float left leg back in space, three-legged dog here, squaring the hip points to the mat. Inhale, lifting high right tippy toes, exhale, shift the weight forward, squeeze the knee into the chest. Inhale, reaching back in space, well done. Inhale, lift high tippy toes, exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, sweeping back in space with that leg, three-legged dog, and again, shifting forward, exhale, and inhale, back in space. Inhale, lifting high right tippy toes, exhale, shift the weight forward, and then release the right knee and shin down to the mat. Keep that left leg floating back in space, press the heel back, gauge the navel to the spine, shoulders, stack the wrist. When you feel ready, hips are square. Inhale, reach right hand ahead of you for bird dog. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Few little moments here. Take an inhale. As you exhale, draw right elbow to left knee, crunch it in. Inhale, find space, bird dog. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, find space. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, find space, bird dog. Exhale, release the palm, the foot down, and send the bottom to the sky. Just finding downward facing dog now. Just a deep breath in, deep breath out. On your next inhale, lift high with tippy toes. Send the bottom down to the heels, and either taking a big step or a float towards the top of the mat, landing lightly. Exhale, forward folding. Toes and heels and knees touch. Send your bottom down as if you were sitting into a chair, Utkatasana. Inhale, start to reach through the fingertips, they reach ahead of you. Take a moment here just to find yourself in space. On your next inhale, lift high on the tippy toes, lifting the heels away. As you exhale, drop the heels, reach the fingertips behind you, squeeze the shoulder blades to touch. And again, inhale, reach forward, lift high, tippy toes. Exhale, hands behind you, gentle squeeze of the shoulder blades, keep the heart lifted. And again, inhale, reach forward, lifting. Exhale, lowering, reaching behind, squeezing. One more time, inhale, reaching. And exhale, behind you. Well done. Inhale, reach here. Keep reaching, lift through the heart, and slowly, slowly start to send the bottom down to the heels, squatting on the toes, hands to the heart. Find your center. Take an inhale, lift through the heart, lift through the crown of the head, and allow the shoulders just to soften down. Take a few moments here just to be. Slow down the breath. One more inhale, exhale. Focus in on that balance, keep the core strong. Really nice. And when you're ready, plant the fingertips down and slowly shift your bottom down to the mat. Take the soles of the feet slightly ahead of you, weight into the sit bones. Keeping the toes, the heels and the knees squeezing, take the palms behind the thighs. Roll the shoulders down and back and lift through the heart. Send the weight back slightly, keeping the spine elevated. Floating the feet away from the mat for your Navasana boat pose. Take a moment here, find yourself in space. Once you feel ready, energize the fingertips out, palms to the sky. Keep the lift in the heart space, just pausing here for a breath. Well done. Take the hands to touch now, interlink the fingers by the index finger, finding your Kale Mudra. Take an inhale, and as we exhale, we're going to jack to the left. Inhale back to center, and exhale, jack to the right. And again, that's 2, 3, 4, that's 5, whew, that's 6, we've got this, 7, that's 8, 9, and last one for 10, over to the left. Inhale now, see if you can reach the fingers to the sky, biceps back with the ears, lift through the heart, and maybe straighten out the legs here. If not, keep the knees bent. Listen in, 2 breaths. You've got this, keep the heart lifted, core engaged. If you're not shaking like me, are you really working hard enough? Take one more deep breath in and release. Hugging over the knees, drop the head in. Allow everything to drop and soften. Really nice, okay. Drawing up, bring the soles of the feet to touch and part the knees wide. And we're going to finish today's class just with a nice Baddha Konasana stretch. So take a moment here just to allow yourself to come back down to the mat. Feeling this sense of grounding. Maybe have a little bounce of the knees, close the eyes, just gently holding over their ankles. Keep that lightness and lift through the heart, crown of the head. Release the tension out of your face. And breathe. Okay, let's just deepen the awareness here. So taking the hands as you cup them around the toes. Take a nice deep breath in, lift through the heart. And as you exhale, lightly melting forward, leading with the heart, hinging through the hips. Soften the elbow points on the outsides of the shins. Allow the head to hang. Space arrives in the back body. Shoulder points soften. Release the jaw and tension from the face. Allow gravity to take over in the softness of the knees. Feel the sensation in the hips as you breathe deeply, inhaling and exhaling. Taking a few moments here just to signal a subtleness and softness back into the body. No tension. Maybe reach the fingertips out ahead for a little bit more of a stretch. Nice deep breath. And then when you're ready, just start to peel yourself away. And just crossing the legs over here, just in an easy seat. Taking the palms to the thighs. Lifting lightly through the heart. And perhaps take the opportunity here to bring the hands to the heart space, one over the other, as you offer yourself and your wonderful body gratitude. Gratitude for showing up here on your mat. Gratitude for your body for guiding you through your practice. And just intend for yourself for the rest of the day to keep this energy with you, this lightness, this lift, this inspiration and invigoration. So thank you so much, guys, for joining me here on your mat today and showing up for you. I really hope you enjoyed this practice, and I look forward to welcoming you back here again really soon. Namaste.